One of the things that we're struggling with right now is prioritization of 911 calls. And with this reactive going from 911 call to 911 call in this county, this reactive policing, that unfortunately due to budget cuts, we've become that organization. We're starting to see people who call 911 put off for hours, in some cases on a rare occasion until the next day. And these are people that are calling 911 for our help, and we're having to put them off. And that shouldn't be the case. And the reason we're having to put them off is because we have more higher priority calls where people's lives are at risk that we have to respond to. Not a day goes by where we're not reading about some crime, some criminal activity, we're not hearing about it on the news. That is the reality we live in. And unfortunately, we've continued to fall behind in our ability to keep up with that. So it's time for us to make a change, and it's time for us to target those known criminals and those problems that we're aware of in this community. So 1A is a public safety tax that we're asking the voters to approve in November that would specifically fund public safety in Mesa County. It would allow us here at the Sheriff's Office to hire more deputies, both in our jail, where our population is skyrocketing and we're struggling to keep those people and our deputies safe. It would allow us to put more deputies on the street to do proactive enforcement, not just reactive enforcement. And that's important because unfortunately we've become an organization that is reactive, that shows up after crime has occurred and does a wonderful job at documenting what happened to someone, when we should be doing proactive enforcement, where we target known criminals, where we target known high crime areas, and we try and solve those problems even in some cases if we can before they happen. And we try and tackle these issues that are going on in these various communities and give these communities back to the people who live there. Our community deserves more from the Sheriff's Office. They deserve a proactive, they deserve a service-oriented Sheriff's Office that doesn't have to put them off. But we can only do that if the voters approve this public safety tax and allow us to hire those additional resources this November. Vote yes for public safety. We need your support. Vote yes for 1A.